Kevin Stefanski, we heard Baker Mayfield and, kind of questioning a little bit about the offense. Kevin Stefanski talked about, Baker's criticism of the offense and the play calling.
I think it's just something when you don't accomplish what you want to accomplish, people are certainly frustrated. We'll always look at what we could do better. There were plenty of times that we did have a person and location to chip and those type of things. Then other times, protection held up and ultimately we didn't, whether it was we didn't get the ball out or guys weren't open or whatever it was. It's always a multifaceted type of thing, but that's our job to look at and try and find a way to be better. I think for all of us, Mary Kay, I just think we were, at times as a team, we've been very, very inconsistent this season as an offense, certainly. So all things that we'll look at long term here once the season's over and have a chance to look at all of it. But certainly there's frustrations there.
And Hayden, I would say the passing game has to change some because, yes, some people are open and Baker's not finding them. But, man, you got to find a way to be more effective in the pass game in the NFL these days. I know you run the ball effectively. You're still going to need to throw the ball to beat some of the elite teams.
Yeah, it's just there's no downfield threat. I think they threw one deep pass this year to Donovan Peoples-Jones that meant anything. The verticality in the pass game was lost. Maybe that's a little bit on Baker, maybe that's a little bit on on the shoulder or whatever. But Kevin Stefanski, again, is saying the ball's got to come out. Okay, I get it. I get the ball's got to come out. But when you're looking at goes and when you're feeling pressure that is you felt all night, and when you're trying not to get the ball batted down, it's a little. I can see why Baker Mayfield was a little herky jerky in the pass game. It makes sense. It's not rocket science. Baker's better than what we've seen this year. I have no doubt about that. So, whoever the quarterback is next year, you got to find a downfield threat. Anthony Schwartz was hurt most of the year, yes, but are you really scared of Anthony Schwartz? I don't know. You ran Odell out of town with the offense, and Odell ran himself out of town, I guess you could say. Jarvis is probably not going to be back, so your underneath threat's going to be gone. Donovan Peoples-Jones is not a speed threat. Good receiver, can catch the ball, good ball skills, but not a speed threat. You got to add something to this receiver group, and you got to add some more speed and athleticism because I just think they tremendously missed it. And I think Kevin Stefanski, again, didn't do a good enough job getting the ball, trying to get the ball down the field consistently.